Well, I'm happy to be back over here at the Witte Museum checking out their new exhibit, Unseen Oceans. We're here with Brett. Brett, good morning. Thanks for having us.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for having me.
Oh, no problem. Hey, you got to tell us all about Unseen Oceans. Specifically, where are we right now?
So I love this room in Unseen Oceans. I think it's super phenomenal. So here at the Witte Museum, I teach a program called STEAM Showcase. The S in STEAM stands for science, the T for technology, engineering is E, and M is math. But if you noticed, I left out the A. Do you know, Justin, what the A in STEAM stands for?
STEAM, astronomy, maybe, perhaps?
Astronomy, that's a pretty good guess, but it actually stands for art.
Oh, wow.
And you may be thinking to yourself, like, art, that doesn't belong with science, technology, engineering, and math.
Yeah.
Well, this room that we're in right here for Unseen Oceans, I think is a perfect example of how our natural world and art go hand in hand.
Wow.
So we're in our biofluorescence room, and this is an amazing example. You see wobbegongs, you see stonefish, and actually turtles as well. You see some hawksbill turtles.
Wow.
And all of these animals are using biofluorescence, which is just beautiful, right? And they're using it to communicate and perhaps to do other things that scientists don't yet understand.
And what gives them this kind of pigment and this color, the biofluorescence? Is it something in their blood or something on their skin?
Yeah, so they're actually absorbing wavelengths with their body right through special cells, and they're actually re-emitting that as a lower wavelength, and we might see that in greens or in reds, and they're using it to communicate and do all these wonderful things in the deep ocean, right?
Wow.
So, yeah.
That sounds great. And Brett, what do you say we go check out another cool part of this exhibit?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's go this way and yeah, we can check it out.
Well, Brett, this is so cool. Where are we at right now?
Yeah, so right now, this is one of my favorite rooms in Unseen Oceans. Right now, you're seeing examples of topography.
Wow.
Right? And topography is kind of where you take your physical surroundings and map them, right? You map that environment. And this room is super cool. Right now, Justin, what do you see out of these fixtures? What do you see in this room right now?
Well, it looks like a kind of a mountain range right here.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you would think that they're mountains, but what if I told you that they're actually mountains and islands at the same time? When you look below the surface, Hawaii and the Galapagos Islands are actually giant underwater mountain ranges.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Come here. If you look right here, when you press this button, you can see a canyon that rivals the Grand Canyon, and it is right outside of, you guessed it, New York City.
And Brett, why should folks come check out Unseen Oceans right now? Like, you know what? We live in San Antonio. There's not an ocean too close to us, but why should we care?
That's a very good question. Well, I mean, people in New York might think the exact same thing, right? When you think about New York, you think about, you know, a concrete jungle, but just in their own backyard, they have deep sea corals. They have different types of sea turtles. They have sharks and all sorts of things. And some of that might be in our own backyard right here in San Antonio, sorts of environments or habitats that are just right underneath our nose that we just don't see. Completely unseen oceans or hidden worlds that are going to be relevant to us and, well, Texas and the entire world for that matter.
Brett, this is so fascinating and interesting. And if folks want to check out Unseen Oceans, where can they get tickets and how long are they running for?
Yeah, I mean, anyone can check us out online, wittemuseum.org, and they can buy tickets for Unseen Oceans on top of general admission. It's only $6, which, if you're asking me, is a complete bargain. Not only for what the Witte does, but the American Museum of Natural History, which is where this exhibit comes from, and the scientists that are going out there and practically risking their lives to give us all this incredible information that we can learn from. So it's definitely worth it. Just check us out on wittemuseum.org.
Absolutely. Brett, I appreciate your time, and I know families are really going to enjoy this.
Yes, thank you, Justin.
The Witte Museum, Unseen Oceans, over on Broadway Street. That's 3801 Broadway, going on now through May 10th. For more information, you can give them a call, 210-357-1900, or go to wittemuseum.org.